Aloha! We are here in my cabin here in Haiku, Maui, and we're at the end of the year. And it's been a tradition the last few years that I do a recap of the projects from this past year. So let's do a little journey together to visit the structures that I did this year.
So the first project I did was at La Kahea Farm in Waikapu. We worked together to build a beehive oven there, and we had lots of pizza parties in the oven. And then I worked on building a cabin in Haiku. It was 120 square feet and it had some nice stained glass, and we had various friends come and help with that, and it had lots of brown windows and shelves and bottles. Then I did a gazebo at the Temple of Peace, and Dolphin Dave came and he painted it, and it was a really nice space to gather inside. And then I built a cabin over in Haiku, and it was 200 square feet, and so yeah, it was framed out of pallets, and then we put the cob on the pallets, and we had lots of different people come and help put the cob on. And then I built a mobile pizza oven, and Joe and I worked together on that, and we brought it various places around the property, and we brought it to the Temple of Peace and cooked lots of pizzas. Then worked on building this Patamama oven over at Ahimsa, and we've cooked a whole lot of pizzas in it so far, and it's just using the clay right from the property. And then over at Twin Falls, I built an oven with Bodhi and Leila, and their family has all been coming over to enjoy. Then over at Ahimsa, did this gazebo with a living roof and some nice symbols on the inside, and it looks really nice at night, all illuminated, and has a nice ramp going up to the living roof, and Allison would like to go up and pick flowers on the roof. And then I built this love bench in Haiku, great place to sit with close friends, and did this oven over at Avalau Farm, and we've done some really fun pizza parties. And over at Steve-O's, built this oven, and so Steve-O has a beautiful farm, and we've had some nice gatherings using the oven. Then went over to Lahaina and built this cabin, framed out of pallets and recycled wood, and the inside was very nice and decorative, and so Steve and his buddy Steve-O worked with me on that, and we had some nice benches out in front, and great place to just sit and relax, and we had a nice living roof, great place to sit, watch the ocean, dress as the Flintstones. And then we did this gazebo in Haiku, a beautiful space to work inside, and it's for Sarah and Makani, and we had lots of different work parties and friends coming to help. And then did this kabucha bar here in Haiku, and again lots of people came to stomp. And then I went out to Kaupo to work on this cabin out there, pallet cob structure, and worked with a Hawaiian lady and her kids, and did some really beautiful sculpting on it and everything, and built these steps leading up to the cabin. So that's pretty much it. That's kind of a recap of the projects. So these are the projects from Maui, Cobb on Maui. All right. Yeah, hey, another good year.